WLFE-DB Digital Network are engaging in the safe space. What is safe space? A safe space is a supporting and affirming environment for individuals within the LGBTQ+ community. Each vodcast displaying the Safe Space logo will have resources available on hand for those in need without judgment. Here at WLFE-DB Digital Network, we care. We listen, we support, we understand.
Warning, the following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers and/or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Inside the Drag Closet with Jade. Join Jade DeVere and her fabulous team of guests as they discuss all things drag, from wigs to makeup to performances and everything in between.
Join us at WLFE-DB.com for upcoming shows and more.
Well, hello there, kids. Welcome to Inside the Drag Closet, the interactive vodcast where we talk about all things drag and some things that aren't. Who knows? We're really just here to have a good time. We have an amazing episode. It is December. We have finally reached December, kids. So we are celebrating families this month, and I am beside myself with our guests for the evening. We have the wonderful dragager. Her name is Wendy Lou, and she is the dragager of her wonderful child. Desmond is amazing. I am so excited to chat with them this evening. My beautiful co-host is the incredibly talented Amethyst Diamond. But what about me? Let's give you a little who, what, and where. Who am I? My name is Jade DeVere. I am a drag artist based out of Central Pennsylvania. I've been performing for roughly 437 years. I love drag, and it is my life. What am I wearing? Well, I wanted to give you some butterflies this evening. You know, butterflies in the stomach, butterflies on the face, butterflies in the dress. Yes, butterflies. I love this look so much. Funny story about the dress. I got this dress in exchange for an autograph. I saw this dress in a dance catalog. I loved it, but I couldn't get my hands on one. And a nice young lady who was working at the dance outlet was like, you know, my daughter has one. You can have it in exchange for an autograph. So she gave it to me, and I couldn't be happier. My makeup this evening, I've got some Wet n Wild. My eyes are by Morphe with a little bit of Miron in there as well. My lips are from the Lip Bar. If you do not know about the Lip Bar, get into it. Their lip colors are amazing. My jewelry this evening is, of course, Rocks by Cox. And nope, that's it. That's all I got. Oh, and this hair is thirsty. That's all I'm telling you about that. Last but not least, where can you find me? You can find me right here on Inside the Drag Closet every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. on Facebook and on YouTube. If you have not done so, go ahead and like and share this video. Make sure you have a wonderful time tonight. First, let's check in. Who do we have watching this evening? Oh, wow. Comments are rolling in. Vicky saying, evening, everyone. Happy first day of December. Happy first, Vicky. And her twin sister, Robin. Good evening. Hello, darling. Cassie Hunter, who is one of the hosts of Modern Family on WLFE-DB.com. Hey, everybody. I'm super excited for tonight's episode. So am I. Casey says, hey, how is everyone doing tonight? Ready for a fantastic show? I am ready as well. Amethyst is saying, hi, y'all, from backstage. She's tricky, that one. Watch her. Her lovely mama, Tammy, is watching this evening. Hello, Miss Tammy. Marcy and Carrie. Wow, Jade, you look great. Thank you so much. I feel great. I'm not going to lie. I do love this look. Derek says, hi, that is my lovely husband. Hello, darling. Aurora F. Sterling saying I look amazing. Aurora F. Sterling will be on the show next week with her brother, who is the incredible Michelle Lee Sterling, and her son Josh, who I believe will be getting up in drag for the first time. That's going to be a party and a half. Oh my gosh, there's so many people. Kenny is watching this evening. Love you, sweetheart. I miss you. We need to hang out sometime. Tammy saying orange looks great on me. I love orange. I don't think enough people wear orange. It's just a fun color. Orion, OMG, I love this. The wonderful Sedusa La Creme. I'm watching and sketching out some of my designs. Fantastic. Sedusa has been putting stuff together and really is creating some amazing stuff. So make sure you check her out. Brandon, hello everyone. Good evening. Hello, Brandon. How are you? Gabrielle, you look fab. Thank you so much, Gabrielle. Rich Huffman Hutchins, love Desmond. We met them at DragCon at the first NYC DragCon. They were just fabulous. I love that. And of course, Eve Brown, aka Jamie Angel. Love the butterfly effect. Sorry I missed last week and we'll miss next week. Law school, final season. Darling, law school is important. You take care of your education. You know we will be here. But speaking of being here, it's not just me this evening. Let me introduce my amazing co-host for the evening. You know her and love her. She is full of love and light. Put your hands together for Amethyst Diamond.
Stop it. Tell me more. Hey, sis.
Girl, why don't you do... Oh, wait, let me find the thing. Where's the thing?
Find the thing.
A little who, what, and where.
Did you find the thing? We found the thing. I love it.
I found the thing.
Everybody. Good evening. Welcome. Happy December 1st. We are officially in the holiday swing of things. It's your co-host, Amethyst Diamond, welcoming everyone here to Inside the Drag Closet tonight. A little bit about me. Well, I'm a mess. I'm pretty, though, so that counts. Now, I've been doing drag for about 22 years now. I love traveling and meeting new people and performing at new venues and just spreading all the message of love and light into the world. I live in South Central Pennsylvania, and you can find me on Facebook under Amethyst Diamond, and you can also find me on Instagram under Amethyst_Diamond1. That's me in a nutshell. It's that simple. It's that simple.
Girl, can you believe it's December already?
I can't. Yeah. I really can't. This summer has been so busy. Like the last time I checked, it was like May. Right. You know, it's been crazy, but yeah, I can't. It was 50 degrees today too, by the way. So, you know, there's, yeah. Yeah.
Yesterday, as I was getting ready to go to work, it snowed.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was at the gig Saturday night in Ephrata for Eric Brown's show, the Hollywood Cabaret, I stepped outside to get some air, and I was like, ew. Because I can't stand snow. I don't like winter. I was born in winter.
I was going to say you were born in winter, so it's ironic that you don't like winter.
No, je déteste l'hiver, madame. That's French for I hate winter. Yeah.
I will take fall any day of the week.
Sure. If it went spring, summer, fall, spring, I'd be a much happier person.
That's valid.
I want to read about winter like in a book because I don't read. So I'm here all night, kids.
She's going to be here all night against our better judgment. Yay!
Yes.
Leah Pardini was just like, yes, French queen.
See, oh my God. So real quick story. Leah Pardini, a very good friend of mine, but daughter of my former boss. I worked at Bistro Barbaret in downtown Lancaster for a world-renowned pastry chef. Beautiful husband and wife own the business there, and I was fortunate enough to meet their family. And Leah, who recently has come out and joined the family, proud of you, girl, love you, is her daughter. So is their daughter. So,
oh, fantastic!
I'm speaking French for you, girl.
Oh, I remember so little of French from high school. Like I blocked most of high school out.
Absolutely, same. Same.
All right, girl, are you ready for our guests for the evening?
I am, because it's such an honor to have somebody who lives their life out loud and is proud of who they are at such a young age. Because, you know, for us, at their age, for us, that wasn't even an idea. That was never even a thought or a possibility. Even though it was 5 years ago, times 5. God, my hair looks good. Anyway.
Disaster.
But yeah, it's an honor to have them on the show tonight, and I can't wait for the rest of the world to meet them too.
I agree. Now, I want to give them their due introduction. This teenager is a multi-awarded LGBTQ advocate, outspoken gay youth, gender fluid editorial and runway model, motivational speaker, drag performer, designer, actor, singer, and published author. They are here with their incredible mother this evening. So put your hands together for Wendy Lou and Desmond is amazing.
Hi. This is me.
Welcome.
Desmond. Is the thing gonna pop up?
Yep, I'll do the thing. Give us a little who, what, and where.
There we go. I am Desmond. I am wearing a dress from Macy's that is currently making a mess of my whole house. The glitter is falling off of it, so I'm gonna have to sweep after that, and then I'm gonna have to take a shower. And you can find me at Instagram is at Desmond is amazing, all lowercase. And this is Mom. You can find my mom on the couch on her computer.
What am I wearing?
You're wearing a Muppets t-shirt, and you are wearing glittered covered pants that I'm sure
Not just any pants.
Mom pants. That's what she calls it.
Same. I'm wearing my glitter covered mom pants too. Don't worry.
So, Amethyst, I'll let you start. Do you have any questions for Desmond and Wendy Lou?
Oh, so many things. First off, thank you for being on the show. Thank you for the energy you're putting out into the world and for the message that you're giving to other people and other youth in the world who are a little different than everyone else in the world, because you have a wide family here that's going to welcome you. So first and foremost, thank you for that. How do you two work as a team? Like, do you always get along? Do you always agree on things? Like,
No.
do you pick your own outfits?
No, we don't agree on things all the time. I mean, yeah, we do agree on some things, but sometimes we're like,
I'm too old-fashioned.
Yeah,
Call me a Gen Xer.
yeah, because you are.
Oh.
Shameful. Shameful.
She was born in 1976.
Oh no. You're not ever supposed to tell what a woman's age is.
It's not that old.
I
though.
love it. She said, well,
Not that old.
well,
I agree. Not that old.
Like, I don't know why you call yourself old. Like, please. My dad looks old.
Yeah, you're
I love it.
Ah!
But yeah, we do get along. But when we do disagree with things, sometimes I'm like,
I feel like it's
no,
like what do you call it? Constructive criticism.
yeah, and I'm like, no, that's not gonna work. People are not gonna like that because she's fat. I'm like, people are gonna
Oh, I'm
cancel.
so out of touch.
People are gonna cancel you for that. Let's not do that. And then I have to hear a whole backstory, where sometimes I don't even know. I just know that people get mad over it.
I have no idea what young people like.
Young people don't like anything. We just hate everything.
Young people don't like anything. I love it.
Well, I don't want to cancel everything. I disagree with cancel culture because then some person you're canceling, they probably can't feed themselves or feed their family. So,
Well, that's
Right.
true.
True.
Even if they did something horrendous, it has to be something very bad, like killing an animal or something.
Well, that's very
Right.
bad.
Right.
That's usually okay, but just
Desmond, you mentioned a minute ago criticism, and like sadly in the world we're in, people are always quick to jump in. How do you handle the negative criticism that gets thrown your way?
I just ignore it because I've gotten it my whole life,
Pretty much.
and it really doesn't affect me because I do not care. I do not give a no. Can I say the word?
No.
Damn it.
Damn it.
I don't give a crap what other people think because I am me. I'm a 14-year-old kid. Well, no, I'm a teenager.
There's a big difference.
And why are you harassing a 14-year-old on keyboard or on your phone? Like, come on.
Right.
Like, go work. But yeah, I just think that they're kind of embarrassing for just,
They should be embarrassed.
shitting on a 14-year-old.
What?
What? That's basically what they do.
Okay.
That is what they do. And I love that that's your outlook on that, because what other people think of you is not your business. It is not your problem. It does not constitute who you are as a person or an individual. So I love that you say that. Never lose that, ever. Don't ever lose that.
We were talking about it a little bit before the show of how proud and envious I am of you, just because when I was your age, I didn't have near the confidence you have now. And that is so commendable and just makes me proud to just be sitting here chatting with you this evening.
Right.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here, and I hope I can come back another time because,
Well, we've already been talking about plans for bringing you back at some point, so
we'll come up with something, I'm sure.
You're really anxious to do that.
Yes, because I know you're gonna be like.
So let's throw it out there. Let's see what the viewers want. Hey, kids, what do you think about Desmond and their mother coming back for Mother's Day and doing a mom drag makeover?
Well, is Mother's Day on Wednesday?
No, that's in March.
Yeah,
we'll do it close to Mother's Day.
Okay.
It's always Sunday, isn't it?
Mother's Day.
No, the day changes every year.
It doesn't.
It does.
And this is what's happening. Orion, yes. Robin, yes. Vicky, yeah. Everybody is going crazy for this idea.
I'm gonna have to do it.
You're in. You're stuck now.
Makeup.
Oh, you have bins of makeup.
Yeah. Can I use your makeup?
For me?
Yeah.
I don't think I have bright enough colors.
You do.
No.
She's like, I'm not using my makeup on you.
I don't want to spread my germs. I care about my mom.
Aww.
Even though, sometimes.
What do you say to that?
Right.
What do you say to that?
Yeah, no, because, there's a whole pandemic going around.
We live in
That's
the same
right.
house. If you have
Still.
That is right.
Come on. I'm not going to share. You don't know what my makeup's been through.
True.
Well, and sharing eye makeup, regardless of how close you are, is always a dangerous thing.
It is.
Only if it's
It
under
really is.
necessary circumstances where you're leaving and your makeup just fell off. Then I'll let you, mom use it. Or
it just runs away. It's like, I'm out. Bye.
Get that person makeup, go out the door and have a night.
Yes.
Desmond, do you have a favorite brand of makeup or a favorite palette that you like to use?
No, because I don't have any palettes.
You do.
That's fine.
I have the
I have a few, but I have one big one and then a few
You
small
always
ones.
use that kimchi one.
That one broke.
Oh, it did?
Yes.
Oh, geez.
Kimchi stuff is so good, though.
Like, then again, I had that for years, so.
There's your palettes right there.
Oh, all right. Here.
Whoa.
That one's gone now. Oh, that's fun.
Ooh.
I love that one.
Yeah, it's the kimchi. Is it going to fall out?
Wait, no, it's not fall. It didn't fall apart. Oh.
Just that one.
It didn't fall apart. Never mind.
The pink is gone.
Oh,
It's so cute.
I'm sure the pigments are great in that.
That
was fluid?
Fluid.
Okay. Cute.
I
have so many makeup palettes that I haven't even opened yet. It's not even funny.
Like, this one's a makeup hoarder. She really is. We actually have two questions from the audience. One is from my lovely husband, who is such a fan of yours. Derek wants to know, did you keep the outfit from the Blondes X Disney Villains runway?
No.
That was,
But I did keep the wings.
you did keep the wings. That's right.
Oh, good.
I have
Nice.
them up in the bedroom, saved away.
Damn it, I should wear them before.
Oh, I want to ruin that.
Well, no, I should wear them. I should wear them when I go out on my first date, which will be never.
Which will be never. Exactly. That's exactly what mom needs to hear. Yes.
Exactly.
There's plenty of people. There's plenty of freshmen in my school who are already dating.
Orion Angel would like to know, Desmond, one thing most everyone who frequents here knows about me is my other passion outside of drag is teaching my preschoolers. What message would you most like them to know?
Be yourself. You're gonna get hate in your life. You're gonna face hard times in your life, especially when you're a teenager. And just be prepared for the bumpy road ahead of you, because sometimes they'll be smooth, sometimes they'll be very bumpy, but just know at the end of the day, it's always gonna be a smooth path. Just gotta get through those bumpy parts. I'm coming up with a whole metaphor here. And just be yourself and don't let hate get to you, because people are going to hate you. People are not gonna like you.
Yeah,
People are gonna just wanna have you dead, and that's the reality. So you just gotta not let those people get to you, because if they don't have anything nice to say about you, then they don't need to say it. Don't listen to them.
Well, everybody's got an opinion.
Yeah, well, if it's hurtful or it is not constructive, then that is not. I don't know why I'm holding a makeup brush.
It gives you it's like a sense of authority. It's like,
yeah.
Me with this show, grabbing stuff all the time.
Just keeping hair out of my face.
If they don't have an opinion that's constructive or helpful, then, I mean, maybe it is sometimes constructive, but it may sound harsh, because sometimes you need to have, the truth put to you. But if they don't have anything constructive or good to say, then probably don't listen to them. And that's what I have to say. Hope these aren't too big words for the fruitcase. I don't know.
That's a great answer.
Well, and Orion, just so you know, Desmond did just release their first single called "We Are Amazing" in April.
It wasn't just. It's been a while.
It's been this year.
May.
Like I said, we still think it's May.
Well, when
Seriously.
time goes slow. When you're my age, time flies by.
No, time has been flying by. Wasn't it January yesterday?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Riots happening yesterday or like a month ago.
Yes, it was.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Everybody out there, go out and check out We Are Amazing. I literally was listening to it as I was putting my makeup on, and it is so fun, so uplifting. The video is incredible. Desmond,
is it on YouTube?
Amazing. It is on YouTube, so definitely check it out. Jamie Angel would like to know, what is the accomplishment you are most proud of?
Well, there's a lot.
Good.
Okay, this is kind of off topic, but I'll start with an accomplishment that I do want to achieve before I die. Is become a train driver, because that has always been my dream. And my greatest accomplishment is being an inspiration to others and always uplifting my mom when she's sad, because that's what I do. Whenever mom's like, I don't want to do this, I want to do that, I'm like, you do yourself. I'm like,
get it together.
let's get it together. Let's talk. Have a talk, and then
we all need that.
I'll get her tea, or I'll get her a soda, and then she's back on her work.
Here's your soda. Now get it together.
We've been working on a project, and it's been somewhat stressful.
Yes, and I'm like, whenever mom's not working, I'm like, Mom, gotta work. And mom, when I'm trying to watch TV, I'm like, you gotta work.
Hey.
because
You got to put in the work.
really
It's important.
done.
I know.
Okay, next question.
Well, Mom, you just recovered from surgery as well.
I did. I had a total hip replacement.
That was a month ago.
That was 2 months ago.
That's months ago.
Wow. How
That's
are things
about
going
when
for you now?
we started chatting.
Yeah.
It's okay now. I'm still using a cane a little bit, but going to physical therapy, and
Good.
that's right. I'll be back to old mom soon.
There you go.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Then we can go roller skating again.
Don't break
There
your
you go.
Oh,
So we're gonna kid.
Yeah, don't break your
I
glass.
love roller skating.
Don't break your metal hip. Don't leave a dent. You don't have a dent.
She's bionic now.
Hey, we don't want any
She's
of those.
bionic.
Loose screw.
Yeah, because they screwed the hip into the bone. So we don't want any of those loose screws coming out. Well, we don't want them any of them getting loose.
I love the hair. I love it. Don't
amazing.
get
I love it. I am addicted to this hair. I won't stop wearing it. Like
good.
my mom needs to say gender bending because I literally
Yeah, you were always gender bending. You always liked whenever we went to the store, you'd want to go to the girls department and the
Yeah.
toys.
but
They
like
have more options.
yeah.
Girls have more options. It's true.
But let's not get into that. Personal,
Orion has another fun question, and this is a cute one. Now that we're officially in the holiday season, what is your favorite Christmas movie or special? Mine is Christmas Carol.
Is it?
Mine kind of is, honestly.
I don't know. Probably A Christmas Story,
Yeah, Christmas Story.
Yeah.
or I don't know. I only do Christmas for the gifts. That's all. Because I want. Like it's the only time my mom will actually buy me something.
No.
Well, something that I really, really want.
Yeah, the big stuff. The big stuff.
And I'm
you
like-
get stuff all the time.
I don't get a whole gaming laptop.
Oh no, I'm not getting a gaming laptop all year round.
No,
That's
I
like
know.
a Christmas
No,
gift.
that's what I'm saying.
Yes, yes.
That's what I'm saying. Like Christmas is when I can get that thing I wanted all year.
That's right.
But it would have to be a Christmas story.
How about you,
What-
Amy?
I'm a kid at heart. I love the Muppets Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
I do. It's fun for me. I'm a Muppet. She's a Muppet.
I have a question for my mom. What do you want for Christmas?
Oh,
I don't know.
New bird.
A new bird. We have 6 of them already.
Yeah, my mom has a lot of birds. She's a
Aw.
she's a crazy bird woman.
Aw.
Thank God the birds are screaming right now like they always do.
Maybe you could take me to the zoo for Christmas.
The zoo's gonna be deserted.
That'll be a good thing.
No, the animals are not gonna be out. You think
Oh.
you think the giraffes want to be out in the winter? You think the lions want to be out in winter? Come on.
You got a point.
But then again, you want
that is a point. That is a point.
They know what they're talking about.
like you won't be able to see the prairie dogs or the
Oh,
peacocks.
no.
Wait, the peacocks.
Very
The peacocks. They yeah. I remember when I was feeding a peacock. I was feeding it pizza, and it literally tried to bite my finger off.
Well, you shouldn't be feeding them pizza.
It was cute.
They're lactose intolerant.
Cute things bite. Lesson number 1. Cute things bite.
It let me pet it a little. Like, look at this buddy, and then he's like, no.
Look at this buddy.
On my way back from when we were coming back from our honeymoon, my husband surprised me with we went to the Atlanta Zoo and got to feed giant pandas.
Oh.
And
Lucky. I want to.
it was the coolest experience ever, but I looked so rejected because I gave it its treat too fast and it just took it out of its mouth and stared at me for a second. I was like, it just rejected me. What did I do? Oh God.
I broke the panda.
Panda's like, you're like, and Panda's just like,
Okay. Nom. Yeah.
Right, pretty much. That's what I do.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
these questions are flying in. Kids, keep these questions coming. We are going to be taking a quick commercial break. When we come back, we are going to continue with Desmond and Wendy Lou. They are going to be heading out a little bit early because Desmond has set a bedtime for themselves and they want to get everything done. But don't go too far. We'll be back in just a couple minutes.
WLFE Digital Broadcast Network is on TV. You can watch all of our shows on WLFE-DB.com. Check out our channels. Paranormal View for all of your paranormal type shows. LGBTQ Friends for all of our LGBTQ shows. Variety Unlimited for all other shows. It runs 24/7 right on WLFE-DB.com. You'll even catch the lives, all in one place. Never miss an episode, past or future. WLFE-DB.com, where our shows are your shows. Here at WLFE-DB, you can find shows that vary in many topics. The paranormal, the creepy, heavy metal, and LGBTQ and drag. Our shows are your shows, and we want to provide a wide diversity for all to enjoy. So, tune in to facebook.com/WLFEDB Radio. Like, follow, and share with your friends and family. Also, go check out our website at www.WLFE-DB.com. 2021 just got better. Your favorite shows from WLFE-DB Radio can now be found on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Yes, we now video stream to both of those platforms. Search for your favorite shows like Where's My Sage, Inside the Drag Closet, Across the Pond, Everything Yet Nothing, Paratalk Radio, Step into the Paranormal, The Creepy Parlor, Just Cindy, and more. Now you won't miss an episode. Remember, follow Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Make sure you subscribe and follow your favorite WLFE-DB radio shows.
More from WLFEDB Radio Network after this.
Hey guys and dolls, this is Casey DeVille, the better half of DeVille Inc., Baltimore, Maryland. If you're ever in Baltimore, stop in and see me and Tony. Invisible Bree, 5920 Eastern Avenue, Baltimore, Maryland, 21224. Give us a call if you're in the area at 410-400-9641, or look us up on the web at DeVilleInc.com. DeVille Inc., where we specialize in you.
Oh yeah. Life just got sweeter now that WLFE-DB has merchandise. Show your support by purchasing your t-shirts for WLFE, Paratalk Radio, Inside the Drag Closet, and more. But it doesn't stop there. T-shirts, coffee mugs, tanks, buttons, cloth bags, and more. Go to WLFE-DB.com. On the top bar, click on the merchandise tab, and bam, there you go. You got merch. Support the shows. WLFE-DB.com.
You're listening to WLFEDB Radio. Now, back to our program.
Hey. Oh,
And-
hey.
We are back, and I think Amethyst is still in the bathroom. There she is.
Here I come. You had to pee, girl.
We were getting hair done. We were taking our time during the commercial break.
I went to go check out my video game.
What game are you playing?
I'm playing NIMBY Rails. It's a pretty kind of small game, but basically you build a railway on a map of the world.
Nice.
And I'm obsessed with British trains, so.
Oh, very fun. Now, since we are just coming back from the break, I wanted to let everyone know about your book that has come out as well.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to talk about it a little bit?
Years ago.
Oh, please.
It still came out.
Yeah, but like it didn't just come out. Like, it's been a year.
Oh, please.
But still,
I
we're talking
know.
about your accomplishment.
Yeah, I know. But I don't know why, but something feels wrong when someone says it just came out and it's been like a year. Like, I don't like that.
It's not like it's been out 5 years.
Yeah, but like still, a year, 5 days. I
I'm
mean,
still in COVID brain. Everything just came out to me.
exactly.
Right.
I don't know why, but it's just something that peeves me. But anyways, amazing, and it is a children's book about LGBTQ history and my journey becoming myself. And I'll tell you the reason why I wrote this book. So, me and Mom, we used to go book shopping, and my mom wanted me to learn about LGBTQ history. And she didn't want, a whole book about it.
Well, because they don't teach it in school.
Yes, that too. But she didn't want me to read the book because it was like little. But
Yeah, you have to kind of censor some things.
yeah. But I've all seen that now. Internet. But she wanted me, as she said, she wanted to censor a lot of things. But and she also felt like I was the same thing, because I was like, why don't they teach this in school? And she was like, also like, why don't they teach this in school? So me and my mom, we had this idea since I was very little. But me and my mom, I wanted to write a book. But I wanted to write a book about the history of LGBTQ when I was about maybe what did you say, 10?
I think you started writing it when you were 10 or 11. It took you a long time because it was like every paragraph, you had to do paragraph by paragraph because you were so young. It's not like you could just sit down and type it out in one day.
And I know you had to help me with grammar. There were so many things you had to fix with my grammar. I used to be a horrible speller. I used to spell core, CORET. I used to be a horrible speller, but now I really spell good. Well, no, I don't actually. I can't spell.
No,
I can't spell luminescent. I can't.
Luminescent.
I don't think I can spell luminescent, so that's okay.
But yeah, this is the idea where the book came from, because I wanted kids, since they don't teach it in school, to learn about it because it is important. So history does not repeat itself, because it's scientific fact, in my opinion. I don't know if I can say it's scientific, but I think it's a fact that if you don't teach history, things will repeat itself.
Mm-hmm.
And that's also why going back to the cancel culture, I just don't feel like it's right, because it could cause a lot of conflict. And
Absolutely.
Off topic. But yeah, because I was like, why don't they teach this in school? And would always ask my teachers about it, and they were like, we don't know.
They didn't teach it when I was in school either.
No, you went to the 80s. You think they would have taught it? Come on now.
Nope.
To school in the 80s.
And the 90s, sort of. A little.
Same.
Where did that come from? Of course, if they didn't teach it now, why would they have taught it back then? Exactly.
I wish they would have said something about the AIDS epidemic. That just got wiped clean from history.
Of course,
Speaking of, today is World AIDS Day, is it not?
It is.
Today is World AIDS Day.
But
so shout out to all my friends and family.
And also, I wanted kids to learn how to be themselves, and I wanted kids to know they're not alone, because I used to feel like I was the only, LGBT. I felt like I was the only queer person in school. But and I didn't want kids to feel like they were the only LGBTQ kid in, school, because that's the way I felt. So, or in the world, I used to think that I was the only queer kid in the world, besides a few others, like RuPaul. I thought just a very few people were like me, and it was far between, but it wasn't. And I don't want kids to have to go through that nowadays, because with the internet, that's going to get censored sometimes, or people are going to not, if teachers try and teach that, the Karens are going to come up and be like, why are you teaching? So I think that it's important to have a book where kids can learn about history and themselves, because I feel like parents nowadays, they just want their kids to be a mini version of themselves, or they just leave the phone to the kids.
Oh yeah, I see that all the time.
And just let the phone parent the kid, and you're not doing your job. Then you're supposed to be a parent, not the phone.
A lot of that history and a lot of that information gets lost nowadays because we're connected at our thumbs. You know what I mean? We're connected through the internet. You know, and a lot of that history and a lot of those very important talking points get lost, and we forget who we are.
Yeah.
So kudos to you for writing a book and getting some actual physical material out there for people to have reference to refer to.
Like kids watch, you think the baby Coco Melon channel and stuff, they're gonna say something about history? Really?
I don't know what that is.
It's basically one of the biggest YouTube channels for baby nursery rhymes. But they would never do that.
What happened to Sesame Street?
I don't know. I don't know. I grew up on Thomas and the Tank Engine.
Yeah, you love Thomas.
That's why I still love Train, because I grew up on that.
My siblings were big Thomas the Tank Engine fans. My little brother, he turned 19 this year, and his name is Thomas, so of course he loved Thomas the Tank Engine. And actually, Thomas the Tank Engine visits here from time to time at the Strasburg Railroad in Lancaster.
Oh, there you go.
That's true.
Well, I want to go to the UK and meet the Mallard. I want to meet the fastest steam engine mom.
Oh, cool.
and that off topic, but that's why I like British trains and just British railways in general, because of Thomas.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's all based on UK.
Before we get too far off topic, Desmond, where can people pick up your book?
You can pick up at my website, and probably at your local big book place.
Amazon.
Barnes
and Noble, I think.
Yeah, Barnes and Noble. Yes. I love that. I love the illustrator who did that was amazing.
It's the when you went viral. That's what it is.
Yeah.
When you went viral.
When I went viral.
What it was.
Oh, don't break the
So
book.
talk to us about that cover art for the book. Did you come up with the cover art, or was that inspired by somebody else?
It was. I wanted like a really creative, something that kids could relate to, or something that kids would like. So that's a dude named Dylan, and he did a fantastic job on the show the cover page again, because here.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Like the way he just mixed all those colors.
Yeah.
It was just really. I feel like kids would like that. That would pop out to them.
I like the face.
Yeah.
The protesters.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome.
So fun.
That's awesome. Good for you.
And that one page with Marsha, this is another my favorite with Marsha on it. Do I have it?
Oh, is that Miss Marsha?
Yeah.
We stand.
She's the one.
If you don't like Marsha P. Johnson, then I don't know what you're doing with your life.
Valid. All right, we have a lot of questions that keep on popping in, so I'm going to try to rattle off a bunch of these.
Right.
Rich Huffman Hutchins says, Desmond, do you have someone who you consider to be your mentor?
My mom and Google. I can just look nowadays and learn how to use it. No, it's not. I'm speaking facts. Like I can just go on my phone and look up how to do something. So. But I would say my main mentor, like in real life person.
Aw, that's amazing. How about you, Mom? Who inspires you?
Adamant.
Adamant. Yeah, I love Adamant.
Yes.
Oh, I love him.
That's fantastic.
Because I want everyone to get their. Oh my god.
I know all the glitter.
It's literally like a glitter pond over here. Glitter pond.
No. I am not a fan of glitter. I can't do the glitter. It goes everywhere.
That's why I'm like, why did I buy this dress? That's why I said we should buy a $375 gown that was on sale, Mom.
That's right. I've graduated to sequin now. From glitter.
Yes.
Anyway, next question.
Felicity Foxhaven would like to know, what is your take on house/ballroom culture? Have you ever been?
Yes, I'm actually in. Well, I haven't done voguing in like years.
Yeah,
but,
a couple of years.
I am in the House of Ultra Omni. And I did become viral again by voguing in a ball. So
Nice.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Jamie Angel would like to know, if you were to pick any character, whether hero or villain, that you have never performed yet, who would you want to perform as, and what music would you perform to?
I performed to Nicki Minaj because she's the queen. And I want to be Cruella de Vil.
Ooh.
Fun.
Yes.
Felicity Foxhaven has another question. How do you manage school and being a public figure? Is it difficult for you, and can it get stressful?
Well, I just started a new school, so not many people know, but I do know eventually that someone will know and know. Because my school, they have accounts where they take pictures of kids' shoes while they're taking, shit. Like, my school.
What?
Yes.
No, this is an Instagram page?
Yeah, literally. And there's sleeping accounts. There's literally anything you can think of. Like, and
that's so mean.
I know. And that's why I don't use the bathroom there, because I'm afraid. And stuff goes around my school quickly. Like, it'll go around in a day or even like an hour. So, and I go to one of the largest high schools in New York. So, but I do know eventually it's gonna happen. But it's not really stressful. But yeah, going to the bathroom is stressful because I don't know whether my picture of my shoes will be taken and put on Instagram.
That's so weird. Like, that's creepy.
I don't know, but still. And I ended up on the sleeping account because I was lounging. I ended up on the sleeping account because I was lounging in the field. No. Yes.
Well, the world has changed.
The world has really changed.
The world has changed.
Vicky would like to know, what is one thing you enjoy doing as a drag performer?
Well, I'm not necessarily a drag performer that much anymore. I would just call this me being myself. But I don't know. I would love to perform, Nicki Minaj again, because Nicki Minaj, she's my favorite. But I don't know.
I think you've always liked the performing in front of an audience.
Yes, because I love
favorite.
That's my favorite, and I haven't done it in a while, and I really want to. If anyone knows a performance I can perform at, that'd be awesome, because I haven't done any since COVID, and it's just like I really want to do another one because they are so fun.
You will. You will.
You were like that Lady Gaga song "Applause."
Oh God, someone made. No, we're not going to talk about that.
What did someone do?
Yeah. I don't know if on TikTok there's these stupid remixes where it's like smack my, like a drum and
no.
Oh, the cupcake mixes.
Yeah, and it's just like, and now several songs are ruined for me, and now I wouldn't perform them because the bad lyrics, the remix lyrics.
That would be horrible.
Yeah.
Our girl Anastasia is obsessed with those mixes, and she's like, I want to perform all of them. I want to perform them all day. And I'm like, calm down.
Oh, God. I mean, same.
Jamie Angel has another question here. I've written a book, but it has not released yet. Do you have any tips for publishing a book and marketing it?
That's more of a mom question because you handled that.
It was, but it was through Macmillan, so they kind of handled all of that.
Yeah.
We just would have to show up to their meetings, really.
Yeah.
But you were supposed to market it, and that because COVID that got canceled, you were supposed to have like a book tour or something.
God, I really wish
it all got canceled.
That's so sad to me.
COVID just messed up the world, but we're getting back to normal.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
a new
as
normal.
far as your tour is concerned, Are you considering doing another book tour?
That's like a drag name though. Omicron. Sounds like a drag name, honestly.
It really does.
Maybe you could do like drag as a virus and call yourself
Omicron. No, people would cancel me for that.
Oh, you're right.
Next up to the stage, Omicron.
Omicron variant. I love it.
Variant.
That
would go viral.
Wait.
Would go viral.
So, let's pretend this is a RuPaul Drag Race interview. Hi, my name is Omicron variant, and I am 1 year old. Well, no, 2 years old. I come from China, and I'm a virus.
And I am sickening.
I can't.
And now we'll all be canceled together.
Yay! Speaking of RuPaul's Drag Race, Rich would like to know, would you ever submit an audition tape for Drag Race?
No, because I don't really do I don't really consider myself a drag performer anymore or a drag kid anymore. Because I just like dressing up like this a lot, and that's just me. I wouldn't consider it drag. It's just me having fun and me, exploring being me.
I love that. I've met so many people who have discovered their true self through drag, which has been amazing to watch.
That's how I really discovered myself. Well, I discovered myself, but I'm still going through, I'm still a teen, so I still am discovering myself.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in my 40s and I'm still discovering myself. That never ends.
You'll do that your entire life. You'll constantly learn new things and discover things about yourself that you didn't realize your whole life. And that's what makes life worthwhile. It really does.
Marcy and Carrie just pointed out that they just bought their book or your book for their daughters.
Thank you.
Aren't they the best?
She reads it because, it's not going to be taught in schools for probably forever because, Karens exist.
Did you say Karen?
Yeah. Yeah, Karen at the parent teacher conference meeting will be like, no, I don't want my kids learning about this. Like,
sad but true.
Yep.
Sad but true.
Well, and those are always the same people who are just like, we don't want to teach our kids about condoms. They're not going to have sex.
Bruh.
Like, that's not how that works.
You had sex to have that kid. Like, come on.
Right? Ugh. People drive me crazy.
I know.
On my Instagram account, my account is, we talk about the show a lot, and I actually got my first little bit of, I'm not going to say hate, but just my first really ignorant comment when I was advertising the show and someone talking about, oh, that's just facilitating grooming and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, shut up. This is dumb. I literally was like, ma'am, I don't recall anyone asking you.
Yeah. Girl, where do you get this information from? Like, stop going on Twitter. Like, or
Wikipedia.
Not Twitter, Facebook.
Google.
I don't
know. Probably Twitter. It's a cesspool.
It's just things I've seen on there. Things I've seen there.
You shouldn't even be on Twitter.
Well,
how do I like, no, ma'am, canceled, done. Felicity Foxhaven, you have a lot of amazing questions, girl. What advice do you have for newer performers / entertainers?
Well, you're always going to be nervous at first, but once you get on the stage, you just, all that nervousness just goes away and you just slay.
I've gone on stage with you and I don't feel that way.
Because you're you're just like, hi.
Yeah, I always run.
Yeah. When the lights go on and that curtain opens, it's showtime.
Like this big drag performance. And she was covering her face. And I'm like, Mom, here's Mom. Because everyone wanted to see her because you're such an icon.
I'm an icon.
Yeah.
You're an icon.
I love this. I love you both so much. You are amazing, obviously. I keep saying that and I'm like, oh, that's the name, right?
Right.
What has been the most rewarding part about the two of you working together?
Just the success and
just being together.
Yeah, and the amount of people I've inspired, well, and people that mom has inspired, because, you know, like you said earlier, you wished that you could have had, you know, a childhood like mine. So I feel like it's the inspiration and the positivity for us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Well, how about you, Mom? What's it been like having a celebrity child?
I mean, obviously there's you know, dealing with the hate, of course, but I mean, it's been, I don't know. When we went viral, I wasn't thrilled about it because it wasn't anything I was expecting. And when it happened, I mean, we were just having a quiet family day, you know, out at Pride with PFLAG, and next thing you know, we're like on all the newspapers and everything. But it's been fun. I mean, Desmond gets a lot of enjoyment out of it, and you know, it's been really rewarding to see him take on so many like advocacy projects and really try and help others. So I'm just really proud of him. That's like the big thing. It's just being really proud of him.
Good. You should be.
Amethyst, do you have any other questions for the two of them?
What's the future hold for you? Any future projects you're working on now? Any new books or music?
Well, me, my mom, she's designing the whole thing, so.
Oh, you want me to say?
Yeah, because you're the one who's designing everything. I'm just giving you the ideas.
Yes.
I
have to do all the hard work.
Yeah.
I'm just the brains behind the business, Mom.
I'm stupid.
We're working on building 3 social networks, and so that people can go and communicate with each other without having to deal with all these, you know, right wingers and trolls and whatnot.
Yeah.
And the first one will be for like families who have gender variant kids, 12 and under, because from personal experience, I found that there really aren't any programs like at the LGBTQ centers for kids who are younger than 13 or 14. So I've always found that families were kind of on our own as far as finding support for ourselves, and sometimes there just isn't any support. So I wanted to do that. And then another one is for LGBTQ and gender variant teens and their allies. And then the last one is for families of LGBTQ youth, teens, teachers who maybe work with LGBTQ youth, social workers, nannies, anybody, because I think that it has to be, you can have groups that are like families, and you can have groups that are this, that, and the other, but we have to bring them all together and start a conversation in order to get anything done. I mean, I always hear families talking about, how do I deal with bullying at my kids' school? So why not bring the teachers into the conversations themselves? So that's what we've been working on.
When all of that is up and running, by all means, shoot us information, because we will use the Inside the Drag Closet page to help elevate and boost the signal for that.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Absolutely.
A couple more questions. Felicity's full of questions, and I love that. Felicity, you're amazing. This is for Mom. What is it like as a parent supporting Desmond when they perform on stage? What do you feel?
Usually I'm filming or I'm backstage, so sometimes I don't even see the performance. Mostly I'm backstage because as a child performer, he's like licensed with the Department of Labor as a child performer, so there's strict rules that you have to follow, and one of them is that someone has to be present with him at all times. So I kind of have to stay like right behind the stage or right backstage. So usually I don't see his performances till later. But I'm just proud that, you know, he goes out, he does it, he comes back, and he's so excited. And just seeing your kid do something that they enjoy and love so much. I mean, that's, you know, I think all parents like seeing their kids happy. And I mean, it's just, as for support, I mean, it's just, you know, just accepting your kid for who they are, really. I mean,
Right.
Not much advice to that except for, just accepting that your kid is themselves, and they might have different tastes than you, and showing interest in what they value, really.
Yeah.
You are both superstars. That is incredible. There's this meme that's been going around for ages, and it's basically something to the effect of, if you are not prepared to have an LGBT plus child, you are not prepared to have a child.
Exactly.
Right.
That's what I've been saying. I know that meme.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Because you're old.
Our lovely sister.
Wait.
Oh, go ahead.
Before, my mom always calls memes memes.
After I was like, memes?
Jiffies.
Jiffy.
Yeah,
I still love them.
From one of our sisters here in Central PA, Alize Lacreme, can I just say that you are my hero? I wish I was completely comfortable enough to start drag when I was your age, Desmond. You are a star and a legend.
Thank you. You are a star and a legend too.
I love it. Owns it. Owns it.
Cassie, I'm gonna, when you get your social networks up and running, Cassie runs a podcast called Modern Family, which is all about queer families. She would love to help support the cause as well.
Awesome. Yay.
Yeah, get those resources, Mom. Get those.
I know. Yeah, as soon as we get off here, he's gonna be like, get to work,
Mom. Work.
Get to work, Mom.
Get to work, Mom. Trying to be a star.
It's hard to build these things.
Jamie Angel would like to know, is Desmond your given name or chosen name? And if there were any name you could randomly pick, what would it be and why?
Desmond is my birth name, but I would love the name Jasmine because I love jasmine tea. And I just love the scent of jasmine. And it's just a really good name.
That's fun. And they have a similar sound to them too, which is fun.
Jasmine, Desmond.
I can see Jasmine is amazing.
People are going to cancel you for saying that. Desi is an infant.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, but I called you Desi after Desi Arnaz.
I know, but people are still going to cancel.
And Desmond's like,
you tell me every day people are going to
well, eventually.
That's rough. I love it.
Amethyst, any other questions for the two of them?
Let's see. We talked about your project. What do you see yourself doing after you turn 21? Like, do you see yourself going to bars and actually dabbling in performing more as a drag performer? Or do you feel you will just be a bigger advocate, and have more of a venue and places to go, being that, you're 14 now. So do you think after you turn 21, you will dabble in performing, or do you think you'll stick to advocacy, or both?
Definitely stick to advocacy, and I will also do my best I will move to the UK and fight for rights there. And I am going to become a train driver for Southern.
That's right.
Southwest.
Right.
Sorry.
That's
a very, very specific goal.
Or Avanti West Coast, because they run the high. Or East Midlands.
Keep dreaming, honey. Keep on dreaming. It's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing.
I got a couple more comments here from the incredible Miss Estee Lauderdale. I don't have a question. I just want to say that it makes me so happy to see Desmond here representing the future of our art form and our community as well.
Indeed.
I believe it was RuPaul that said Desmond is the future of drag.
Oh,
he said it was the future of America.
Yeah, future of America.
Of America? I love that even more.
I want to move to the UK.
That works too. Drag America.
No. Well, yeah, it was, because I'm just like,
you're so small and RuPaul's so tall.
Here, pretend you're RuPaul. I have a mic.
What did he say?
He said,
Desmond, you are the future of America.
And I was like, I just saw a wave of people.
There was very busy there. But I mean, he was really, really tall.
I'm just like,
and was he like, did he look like a giant? Like the Jolly Green Giant?
What's that?
I bet.
I love that.
Green beans can.
I don't know. Oh, him.
Yeah.
Again, Desmond's like, who? Who are all these old people and all these old references? I love it.
Yeah, I know. I used to have them when I was little.
You had a crush on the Jolly Green Giant.
Who
I had
did it?
back then, please.
Mine was the Brawny Man. Yeah.
Don't talk about my crush with Thomas the Tank Engine till I got out here. Please. I was stupid. That's it.
I can't.
You're allowed to have crushes. I had a crush on Animat, and I still do.
Animat is a human. Thomas is a train.
That's true.
Mr. Green Beans Man is a fucking
Desmond.
he's a freaking crazy.
You're creepy, man.
Yeah, he just,
Ever since you went to high school, like, the vocabulary is gone. Do all the kids just go around cursing all day at school?
Yes, pretty much.
That's what school is for. That's what they're learning now.
I don't know why.
Like, it's uncouth.
Welcome to Inside the Drag Closet. Speaking of uncouth.
Yeah. Very true.
Felicity Foxhaven has another statement here. Not a question. However, I have to admit, I started drag at 16 because of Desmond. I'm 18 going on 19 and perform around the DMV area. Without you, I probably would have never grown into who I am today.
Thank you. I'm so glad that I inspired you. And this is my main goal, to inspire others to start being themselves and, love themselves. So I'm glad.
Absolutely.
You are so self-motivating and driven and articulate, and I have had so much fun tonight just getting to know both of you, and I'm so excited that we're gonna do this again. I think in May. Is it May? Yeah, Mother's Day is in May. So
is it
March. Wait, no, is it May? I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's usually like
I think it's May because I'm usually on a contract in New Jersey, but we're gonna make this work. Oh my gosh, yes. I wanted to give the two of you a chance to just address everybody who's watching, because we are getting close to 9:45, and the responsible person that Desmond is, they have dictated their own bedtime. So is there anything you want to tell everybody who's watching this evening?
Be yourself always, no matter what. Be yourself always.
You need a little water? I have a cup right there.
Yes. Don't mind
Hold
me.
for water. Holding for water.
Just drinking water. Be yourself always, no matter what anyone says, and pay the haters no mind, because they will never be as fierce as you and I. And you.
Stay hydrated.
I don't know. Just tell parents,
Well, I think the main advice for parents of kids like Desmond, the thing that they have to do is just stop worrying about what other people are going to think of you. Because I think a lot of people get caught up in that. They're like, if your boy wants to wear a tutu or something, they're like, what is the neighborhood going to think? What is the community going to think? What are they going to think of me at church? How can I possibly go to the grocery store? And I think they just need to, not think about that. Just give them that idea. I mean, who cares what other people think? So,
yeah.
That's so true.
The world would be such a better place in an instant if everyone could stop worrying about what everyone else is thinking.
Mm-hmm.
It's, yeah.
Well, and RuPaul said it best: "Less they're paying your bills, pay them bitches no mind."
That's right.
So many people have an opinion, but their opinion does not matter because it doesn't affect you.
If their opinion is paying your rent, then.
Oh, exactly. That's a valid opinion. If the opinion is go out and get a job, you can't afford your place. That is valid.
That's valid.
But if the opinion is I don't like you, okay, you're welcome to your opinion, as wrong as you are.
How unfortunate, because I love me.
Not wrong. They can not like me. I don't care. They're not wrong in any way. I don't want to like.
True.
But you always say like thank you for your opinion, or thank you. I'm sorry you feel that way, or something like that.
I feel that way, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I used to say I don't give a.
Thanks.
It's not that.
Kill 'em with kindness.
14.
Oh.
I love watching the two of you go back and forth. That makes me so happy.
You always curse. What are you talking about? Stop baloney. You always curse.
When?
Whenever I don't
Maybe
do the dishes.
Twice a month.
No, whenever I don't do the dishes.
Twice a month.
She's like,
Twice
go
a
do
month.
the effing dishes.
That's after you've ignored me for 4 hours.
Shut up.
That's okay. I think Jade and I are just being polite this evening. That's all. Don't worry about that.
Oh, we're wretched to each other.
We're sailors too. It's okay.
Well, everyone, I want to thank the two of you for being here. I wanted to give you some extra time. Do you have any last questions you might have had for the two of us before you head out?
Do you have my mom's contact info so when the stuff comes out? Okay. And I
love it.
On the microphone. Be yourself always.
Oh, it doesn't have to repeat on it.
Oh wait. Oh,
the echo. We need echo.
Be yourself always.
There you go.
Yeah.
What do you have to say?
I love it.
I hate microphones.
I hate microphones.
Well, Desmond and Wendy Lou, I want to thank you for joining us on Inside the Drag Closet this evening. We will definitely be in touch, and I hope the two of you have a wonderful evening.
Thank
You
you.
too.
I hope you have a wonderful evening. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Be well.
Time to clean up this glitter mess.
Oh,
yes.
Whoops, I'm pressing buttons. I'm pressing crazy buttons.
You got rid of me. You got rid of me. Don't
got
do
rid
that.
of her. Oh my God, girl.
See, that's the future right there.
Yeah. That's the future of our community.
Yeah.
It
sure is.
They're so smart. They're articulate.
Very.
They've got an incredible book out.
Yes.
So make sure you pick up a copy of Be Amazing, a History of Pride.
Yes.
They're a recording artist. And
yeah.
Oh, all at 14.
Right? I couldn't imagine.
Yeah.
I could not imagine.
Hey, girl. Do you got some diamond dish for everybody?
Oh, I got plenty of dish and plenty of diamonds for everybody.
Oh, fantastic. Well, I'm going to let you take the floor for a minute. You have some
fun.
Bye.
You go pee-pee. Hey, everybody. How you doing? So I know we usually do diamond dish after the commercial break, but we wanted to give Desmond a little extra time to promote the love and light. And actually, everything that, was being discussed tonight really ties into my topic for diamond dish. So tonight's topic for diamond dish is little things, big impact. In my recent travels over the past year, so many people have reached out to me with messages of kindness, messages of what they're going through in their life, and just saying that seeing me perform or saying hi to me changed their lives and changed their perception of their current situation. We as human beings, we don't realize how powerful we are. We were born from day one with all the tools and instinct we needed to get by in this life. Despite our many differences, the one thing we all have in common is our humanity. As I said, from birth, we were given all of the tools and instinct needed to survive and to take care of each other. Our greatest strength is our ability to love. You never know what somebody else is going through, so it's important to be mindful of everyone you come in contact with. The tiniest of gestures can make the biggest difference in someone's life. Just saying hello to someone on the street, a stranger on the street, and acknowledging their existence makes them feel good. Holding the door for somebody makes them feel good. A very good friend of mine who watches the show recently expressed to me that after I hug them, it gave them the inspiration to go on another day. And you know what that cost me? Absolutely nothing. You know what it gave me? Absolutely everything. So it's so important to take those little things that you think are meaningless, but are actually world changing. You know, a kind gesture, a small act of compassion, or even something as simple as a smile are ways to show someone that you care. And often it gets lost in our vast technologically advanced world. You know, put your thumbs down and look up and look around and appreciate what we have, because we're not going to have it forever. This is not a dress rehearsal. We are alive. You know what I mean? So be mindful of others. Each individual person on this planet walks their own unique path, and not one of them are the same. All of us have our very own unique story in this world, which is something we should cherish and something we should celebrate with one another. So be kind to one another. Tell people that you love them. Smile at somebody, say hello, hold a door, send a card, send a letter of inspiration, because that's all it takes to change the world, and we have the power to do it. That's what I got for you tonight on Diamond Dish, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in 3 weeks when we do it again.
Amen, girl. That was beautiful.
I mean, it's so nice to, you know, after a gig, after a weekend, to get back to my emails and my inbox and see people who I had just met days prior for the first time. And they're like, you know, you gave me the courage to come out and see a show. You made me smile, even though I'm going through all these different horrific situations or their history. Knowing that this guy getting dressed up in drag and doing a little shimmy can make someone smile, and it costs me absolutely nothing. There is no reason why everyone on this planet can't do the same. We owe it to each other. We owe it to the future of our humanity. For people like Desmond and their mom, you know, who at such a young age are putting this out there and putting out such a good message effortlessly. It takes nothing. It costs nothing, but it means the world to other people. So be good to people. Be good to each other, everybody. Be good to each other. That's all I'm saying.
It's not difficult to be kind to someone. It's
No.
really not.
And it feels so good. It feels so good to be kind to people. It really does. What it gives me back is inspiration. It makes me want to get up the next day and do it again, because it's infectious. You know, it's so quick to spread hate. It's very easy to spread love too. And we often forget that. We really do. And I'm hopeful for the world and the future.
We were at a gig together this past weekend, and in the dressing room there was a girl doing her first time up in drag, and she was going through it a bit. She was struggling with her makeup, and you know, we could have just sat back and let her struggle, and we were like, no, what do you need? What can I help you with?
Right.
Because we're all in this together.
And seeing that anxiety build for her, I was like, no. And then you got up, I was like, good girl. Yep. Absolutely.
I had to. And she was nervous, but she felt accomplished at the end of the night. So yes, she left that night a better person because of it. Yep. So, and that was a fun trip. Oh my God, we didn't even get to tell everybody. We did an 8-hour round trip together.
Yeah, we did.
Yep.
We were in the car together for 8 hours.
In a car for 8 hours.
And we had fun, and we listened to musicals, and we ate gummy bears.
We were responsible adults. We weren't. We were a mess.
Wow.
The drive home. I remember we were driving home, and both of us hit that point where we were like, "We're there. We're almost there. This isn't it yet."
I'm calling an Uber.
In Pennsylvania.
I'm taking a cab the rest of the way home.
Right. This sucks. I need an Uber.
Somebody come get me.
Girl, I am still euphoric over chatting with Desmond is amazing tonight.
Yeah, inspirational for sure.
Yeah. And an entrepreneur, and that's a world we are stepping into right now with new developments for Inside the Drag Closet.
Eyebrows.
Our merch is still available though, so if you need masks or gaiters, fanny packs, t-shirts, towels, or even sticker packs, they are available. They are over at www.jadedevere.com/merch. So make sure you pick up some fun stuff for yourself. And we are still working on it, but it is official. Our Patreon is up. So look for some Inside the Drag Closet goodies on there. One thing we are working on starting is before every episode, we are going to, for a donation, of course, be doing Get Ready with Jade, which will kind of be Just Ask Jade. You can come in, you'll get to see me getting ready, and you'll be able to, ask me questions while I get ready. It's going to be a party.
That'll be fun.
And every once in a while, my co-hosts will join me too.
They sure will. Maybe.
Yep. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
I don't know. I'm not committing.
We have a few more minutes. So, are you ready for Derek's Helpful Drag Tip of the Week?
Woo!
Alrighty. So let's see. Derek's Helpful Drag Tip of the Week. Attention promoters and event coordinators. Collect music before the show and listen to every track. There is no excuse for duplicate performances in a show.
He did that because we're both doing Mariah on Friday, huh?
Yeah, probably. But not enough of it.
Not enough of it. Exactly.
Not enough of it. But I have been at gigs where two girls have done the exact same number.
That's it. That's kind of how it was at Lancaster Pride this year. Justice Twist Valentine, drag king from Wilkes-Barre, and myself, we both did a version of I'm Still Standing. I did Martha Watt's version. He, of course, did Elton John's version. And, that Derek's Helpful Drag Tip, that was not the case that day. No one checked the lineup. So Justice and I were like, we're going to do it anyway. It doesn't matter. You're going to do your way. I'm going to do it my way. So, and the cool part is he went first, and then I was probably 3 numbers after him. Came out and did mine. I pulled him on stage with me at the end. I was like, you're doing this with me now. And it was so much fun. And that's the way you handle those sort of things. You know what I mean? So
the whole show, Amethyst and I are in a group chat for a show that's happening this weekend, and that group chat has been on fire with girls calling numbers. And that's good though. Promoters create group chats, make sure people are calling their numbers and make it first come, first serve. Don't do this. Absolutely. Well, I think this girl's going to do this number. Nope. It's in the group chat. I called it.
Absolutely. That's the best way to do that. And stay in contact with your DJs. Send them a lineup ahead of time. That way they can make a playlist ahead of time. It makes it easier for everybody.
Exactly.
I mean? So
being a show director is a lot of work. We know we both have done it. It's a beast. But the rewards far outweigh the stress of it. Usually.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Were you contacted recently by someone about doing a new drag show?
No.
You will be.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Got you, girl. Got you.
Well, and that's another thing. Like, look after your siblings. Look after your brothers and sisters and siblings out there, because, you get to know who you enjoy working with. Like, her and I have been joined at the hip all summer. And just having the best time.
It is kind of fun. Yeah.
Right?
It's lots of fun.
Plus, it's always good. Like, what did I do? I did a gig earlier this year. I walk into the dressing room and I knew no one. The person who booked me was not in the show. And I was like, this is weird. This is very weird. I didn't know anyone's vibe. I didn't know anyone's style. But I know my style of comedy is very different than most people's. So I was like, okay, this is fun. And then Shauna Alexander showed up and I was like, oh, I know her. Okay, game on.
Thank God.
She is a party. Best part was everyone was super nice. Everyone was down to earth, because at the end of the day, we're all there to do the same gig.
Right. Like, I want to see my sisters, be successful and grow. Like, your success is my success, is her success. You know what I mean? Like, we're all under that same umbrella, and the more we support each other, the better off we're all going to be. And it's a simple concept. It's just
exactly. Well, and like I hear stories about different places being very cutthroat. I'm like, that's not cute.
That's not for me.
That's not for me either. Like,
don't call me.
Yeah.
No.
If we're all in the same gig, we want everyone in that gig to be good, because then the show is better and then more people will come out.
Right. Like, because if there's bullshit backstage, I guarantee you 100% you will see it on stage too.
Yep.
Yep.
So for all of the drag performers watching tonight, support each other, love each other.
Yeah. Clap for each other.
Be there for each other. You know, it's funny. We had a chat with one of our people who are watching this evening, someone who thought I didn't like them. And I was like, I adore them. Why do they think I don't like them? Backstage, I get kind of quiet and I get a little shady sometimes. But no, I think she's amazing. Miss Alizé, that's for you. I love her. I think she's amazing. I think she's sickening. And
yeah, when I heard that, I was like, that's not right. We're going to fix that. No.
Yeah.
I was like, I know she doesn't feel that way. And I'm not sure where you heard that crap from, but let's put that together. All right.
Yeah. Cassie just said, Amy, if you happen to book the gig I told you about, you should take Jade as well.
You know I will. I mean, come on now. You know I will. That's in Baltimore, girl. We'll talk about that later.
Game on.
Yay.
And that's the thing. Like, you look after your sisters, you know. I know Thanksgiving's already passed, but I'm super grateful for Amethyst because she got me my foot in the door down in Rehoboth, which led to gigs in Wilmington, and we just performed in Salisbury together. And none of that would have been possible without this lovely creature with her fabulous hair right beside me.
This hair, back to who, what, where. Hi, I'm Amethyst Diamond. Welcome to Inside the Drag Closet. Who am I? Let's talk about that. So my hair is from the lovely Sunny Delight. She's multinational title holder. Are you reading me, girl?
Nope, just checking my nails.
And here's the 360. Yeah, this is the Beyonce blend. This is, I love it. So yes, Sunny D, or Sonia Diaz. My jewelry is from Rocks by Cox. This is Mark Martin. It's old as hell. Rocks by Cox. And Fashion Nova. And Elia's Closet. Yeah.
I like that she even advertised the titties.
Yes.
It's very important. Very serious business.
What do you want to do now?
I don't know. We are reaching the end of our time. Do you want to start saying goodnight to everybody?
Bye.
Actually,
no.
Alizé just said, I love you both. Miss Latonga Manchez, that has to be a disco down.
This is Latonga. This is the disco down in the light Beyonce blend. And better believe it, on Friday I will have another one. Absolutely. 200% density, high heat. It's lovely. Get you some. Get you a piece. So lovely. Anyway. And shout out to everyone at the Crimson Moon as well. They recently had a fire in the business. So our thoughts and prayers are with you. And we are here to support you in whatever we need. And we look forward to coming back when things repair itself. So yes.
Thank you for saying that. I noticed that the other night, and I had it in my list of things to talk about and completely forgot about it. You know, we are here for you girls. If you need anything, if you want to do a benefit show to help the Crimson Moon, let us know. We will come down and help.
Yes.
But yeah, we had such an amazing time down there. We would love to be back when it is safe to do so. And in the meantime, if there's anything we can do to help you, please, please, please don't hesitate to reach out.
Absolutely. Don't ever hesitate to reach out. Ever.
What was I going to say? Felicity Foxhaven was like, I'd love to work with you all sometime. Miss Felicity, let us know.
Yeah, where is she located?
Yeah, Miss Felicity, where are you at? We'll work together sometime.
Where you be? I travel.
She doesn't have another job, so drag is her job.
I don't. I just do this all day, every day.
Literally that, all day, every day.
It pays the bills.
I'm not here to judge. I'm doing it, but I'm not here to. I would love to sketch Jade a custom design. I am here for it, girl.
We never say no to that.
Exactly.
I want to make you a dress. Done.
I would like the Cinderella movie dress, and my budget is $50. I saw her post about that earlier, and let me just say, if you are custom getting a piece and you say you only have $50, it's going to be stuff from the dollar store. You're not going to get what you wanted. Like, plus that's the person's time. That's their materials. Like $50 for the Cinderella gown. Yikes.
Right. That's so disrespectful.
A DMV area, primarily Arlington and Fairfax, Virginia.
You know, I would love to get down to Virginia. I haven't performed down there. Like, I know Freddie's is in Arlington. They just opened another location in Rehoboth. But I've never done Virginia. Amethyst is from DC, and I would like to get back in DC too. So call us.
Let us know. We'll travel. Who do we know down there? We know Harpy Daniels is down that way.
Harpy Daniels is down there. Deja Diamond, Jamacia is from DC. Indiana Bones is from DC. Who else? Cinco de Mayo. Our guest from Cinco de Mayo, Candy Fuentes.
I
think
she's a sweetheart.
Casey Florence. Yeah, we have the connections. We have the connections. We're gonna make it happen.
Let's see. We will be in touch. This sounds like a party.
Yeah, we're always ready to get the heck out of Dodge.
That's true. Sadly, it is 10 o'clock, so we are going to start saying our good nights. Amethyst, do you have any last words of wisdom for the kids watching at home?
Oh, just be good to each other. It's a very simple concept, everybody. Just love and light. Spread it. Get it out there. Do it. I love you. Thank you for tuning in as always. We will see you.
I agree. I think that was perfect. Make sure you tune in every week. Next week, we are going to have the incredible House of Sterling with us. We are going to have Aurora F. Sterling, hopefully her son Josh up in drag for the first time. And fingers crossed, we will also have Michelle Lee Sterling. She does work very early in the morning, so she might not be in drag, but that is okay. I just want to know what their life is like being a family that drags together. The week after that is also going to be amazing because we are going to have Trixie Valentine and Harpy Daniels, who happen to be siblings who both do drag, and their drag is so different.
And they're twins.
They are twins. That's right.
They're twins. Yeah, they're twins.
Forget about that.
They are twinsies.
And speaking of twins, we are going to be doing a makeover episode again. That will be the 4th Friday this month. And we actually have a set of twins getting makeovers from 2 different drag performers. So Vicky and Robin Thompson will be getting makeovers that night. So make sure you tune in for that. But we have reached the end of our evening, and there is one thing left to say, and that is, good night, kids!
Good night, kids. Love.
You've been listening to WLFE-DB.com, where our shows are your shows.